Florencio Moreño II. I am the curator of this historic house you see behind me. It's called the Casa Gorordo Museum. It's one of the best known tourist attractions in Cebu City. So to know more about the history of the house and what it means for Cebu City, I'd like to invite you to come in. This house has been tagged by the National Historical Institute as a National Historical Landmark. This was built in the late 1800s, originally owned by Alejandro Reyes, and then it was later bought by Casa Gorordo, and hence since then it's been called the Casa Gorordo Museum. This house is located in a place called Paringan, so this is the old Paringan district of Cebu. This was where the Chinese lived before. In the 1800s, 4 generations of Gorordos lived in this house. One of those Gorordos was Juan Gorordo, the first Filipino bishop of the Diocese of Cebu. He was the most famous resident of this house. What you see here are mostly part of the original structure of the house. In the late 1970s, the Ramon Aboitiz Foundation Incorporated took over or acquired the house and turned it into a museum. And then serious restoration work was made. We are now located at the basement of the house, which is called the Saguan. It's basically made of coral stone walls, and then you see also hardwoods for the posts in the house. And then you may wonder why you see these instruments here. It's really because the family did not live here. This part of the house only functioned as a stock room or bodega. So that's the reason why you see these stone mills and the wooden mill, and also the things they use there for laundry. This is the grand staircase that leads into the second part of the house, or the second floor, where the family actually lived. So the first floor of the house was made of stone and wood. The second floor, however, was made entirely of wood. You are now looking at the living room, or what the Cebuano is called the sala, where the family received their visitors. This place, the entire second floor, may look grand to a lot of people today, but actually this house is modest compared to the other houses built in other parts of the Philippines at the same period. Part of the house is the library, so you see the books here, old books that belong to the collection of the family. And also in the library you will find a very interesting set of photos. These 2 photos that you see here are pictures of the old city of Cebu. So you see the familiar structures that are still standing today, and those have disappeared. So most of these structures were destroyed during World War II. We are about to reach the end of the house, and you will see here 2 dining areas, one formal and the other informal. So this one was used when the family had guests, and then this is the dining area for ordinary days, regular days. And across it is a reconstructed kitchen. The kitchen was not originally part of the house. When we renovated the house, we reconstructed it here so that visitors could see what a turn-of-the-century kitchen looked like. The original kitchen was separate from the house as a precaution against fires. So we end the tour of the house here at the family's azotea, or veranda, as most people would call it today. This azotea is unique because it's long. It's unusually long. And one of the things you notice in this azotea is this vine that just creeps all over the trellis. This is called a bridal bouquet, and as you can see, it's a very old vine. The family says that this vine is as old as the house itself, so it's about 160 years old. It's our tour of Casa Gorordo Museum. Thank you for your visit. I hope you enjoyed it.